boy. Get in there. Whoa, now. All right. Now let me ride. Went down to the stables and what did I see? A big sight of a man looking back at me. Chestnut brown, just as fine as he could be. Full of fire, y'all, and stored up energy. He began to walk with his head held high. Well, I knew right then he was my kind of guy. I said, take the horse and set him free. But that chestnut brown stud of a man, bring him to me and let me ride. Now ride it to the left, just let me ride. And ride it to the right, let me ride. Now back it on up, just let me ride. And ride it all night. Everybody was gone and we were all alone. I said, follow me, boy, it's time to get it on. I saddled him up and got ready to ride. Sit down up on him and he poked from side to side. Tried to throw me off, but he didn't succeed. Then I broke him all the way down to his knees. He stayed right there, he didn't go nowhere. Then I began to ride like I just didn't care. When he left the stables, he was wearing a smile. I saved the horse and rode the cowboy, y'all. Just let me ride. Woo! Now ride it to the left, just let me ride. And ride it to the right, let me ride. Now back it on up, just let me ride. And ride it all night. He crossed the finish line, I thought he was through. He said, wait a minute, I got some more for you. He was bucking and jumping, but I held on tight. I must confess, y'all, I was too weak to fight. I stayed right there, I didn't go nowhere. I began to ride like I just didn't care. When he left the stables, he was wearing a smile. I saved the horse and rode the cowboy, y'all. Just let me ride. Woo! Ride it to the left, just let me ride. And ride it to the right, just let me ride. Now back it on up, just let me ride. And ride it all night. I saved the horse, y'all. Now ride it to the left, and I rode the cowboy. And ride it to the right, let me ride. Now back it on up, just let me ride. Get in there, boy. Get in there. Just let me ride. Oh, get it up. Just let me ride. And ride it to the right, just let me ride. Now back it on up, just let me ride. Bucking from side to side, let me ride. Now ride it to the left. Oh, get it up, boy. Get in there now, get in there. Now back it on up. Let me see you step. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Get in there, get in there. All right now. Now ride it to the left. Take it on out, boy. Take it on out. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Just let me ride. Now back it on up. Just let me ride. And ride it all night. Just let me ride. Now ride it to the left. Just let me ride. Hey, 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 hey. When you want quality, I'm the one to see. There's many women out there, but they're not as good as me. The kind of love I get, every man can't have in his life. You see, I'm high quality, and that comes with a price. The clothes I got, what
from our little spending spree. So I went to Best Buy with my husband because we needed a new TV for the living room. Our 55-inch Samsung went out, and we had Geek Squad over to try to fix it last month, and they did a temporary fix, and I kind of did my research on it and read up about it, so it was time for a new TV. We've had that TV since 2007, so I got my money's worth out of it. It's bittersweet because that was my first expensive TV that I paid for. All my other TVs I got from my mama. But yes, so I'm going to show you the TV we got and the other kind of stuff that I picked up too for my, I needed another tripod. So, and anyway, the makeup holding fine, except the lipstick is gone. Yeah, how about that? We went to Chili's to eat, and I ate, and lipstick's gone. So that little block thing I did was okay, but as far as eating, no way, no. So yeah. So this week I'm gonna be wearing the hair in its natural state. I did wand curl it, so I'm not gonna put any more heat in it. I'm just gonna let it stay like this in its natural state. Okay. But yeah.
To do. If you don't want to do this in front of everybody else,
I got this one off of eBay for 99 cents, and yeah, it's time. All of this is coming apart. You can lift, that comes out so you can make it taller to extend it. But they break off right at the thing, so I put black tape around it just to keep them on. But I said, it's time for another one because all three of them just fall right off. This one started to fall off, so I said, well, okay, I need to put some more black tape on it. But you know what? Enough's enough. So I went and got this one, and that will be a better connection. And plus, on this one, it had already broke. So yeah, and this I can kind of like prop it anywhere because that's all bendable. I can do it any kind of way. And I think that's going to be neat. So this is called the Joby Gorilla Pod in its original. I don't know. But I got this at Best Buy for $20. Alright.